Previously on YouTube's The Drawing Dead.
This time we were going to Kansas City. And we're actually going to try to play some poker. The king of clubs, maybe it was the king of spades. It was a black king. Wind. One time. There you go. It's Sunday, September something, 5 o'clock something. And I've done a lot of stuff today, but I've done a lot of nothing at the same time. Laundry, done. Kind of cleaned up some stuff. Binged watched Jersey Shore. Now I'm gonna go clean my car, and then we'll go play poker. And I need to take out that garbage. Hopefully today's poker will go better than the poker's gone for my last two sessions, which has been not great. Down a couple buy-ins at 1-2 over the last couple sessions. I think I'm down like 650. Good September, shitty week. Let's go ahead and get the car cleaning started. The shower done, the clothes changed, and then we'll get up to the boat, and then you guys will see me again. Two hours later, it's probably about 7:30 right now, and I'm finally getting out of here to head up to the casino. Man, I do a lot of dicking around. Drive to Hollywood Casino.
Guys that are really good that just hit like a breaking point a couple times a year where their mental game just shatters and like they just do really, really dumb stuff for like full stacks, right?
We're here, Hollywood Casino, Maryland Heights, Missouri, getting ready to get into another session. And I don't know if I'm feeling it. My last couple sessions here haven't been very to say the least. I think I'm down a couple buy-ins and I don't know, maybe feeling a little bit of mental fatigue. I've been playing the game long enough now that I know when I'm tilted. I'm not tilted, I just might be a little tired, mentally tired. The mental fatigue might be a combination of a couple things. Dealing with the games here in town, my age.
We'll be right here, right now.
Lack of sleep, who knows? But we will try to power through for a couple hours. I'll see how I feel around mid-session update time. Then we'll decide what to do from there. How about that? Yep, it's mid-session update time. But first, it was time to handle some other stuff in there. So now let's get on to the mid-session update and find some light. We're doing the mid-session update and we're walking in the middle of the street like we can't get hit by a car. Okay, so let's just get right into what's going on. Before the session started, I felt a little mental fatigue. Not really quite frustration, but just wasn't sure about a lot of things. Wasn't sure if I wanted to play. Wasn't sure how I was going to play. Even if I did play. Mental fatigue. And just downright kinda meh. The session, however, started on a good note. Not a good note financially. Just a good note with the table draw. Good table draw. Action-y table draw. I was down with it. I was down with it so much so that when a buddy of mine shoved the first hand that I saw, I decided to call him dark. Because sometimes you have to do that, you know? If there's a guy in the game that gives action consistently, you have to give him some action back. That's just how it is. Unfortunately, I lost that hand, but oh well. You can't fret over such small things. Sometimes you just have to give action in order to later get action. Are you following me? A couple hands later, I got the action I requested. I 4-bet pre with ace king to like $75 and got a lady to get it in with sevens. I lost that one too. So not even an orbit into the game, and I'm down like 100 big blinds. But it's not being down 100 big blinds that's the big deal. The big deal and what I was looking for is, if I'm down 100 big blinds, will I tilt? How do I feel? Mentally. And I felt just fine. So I stuck in there. I grinded it out. And as of this taping, I'm in the game for 500 and I have more than 500 in front of me. Not a lot more than 500, but let's just go with 550. I have about 550 in front of me and the game is good. So don't worry, your boy's hanging in there. We shoved off the mental stuff. So we're gonna go back to grinding a couple more hours. We're gonna call it a night. We're gonna get a good night's sleep. And then who knows? Who knows what's on the plan for tomorrow? We'll worry about tomorrow.
I've been knowing why. Matter of fact, from the moment you said it, I knew where this was all gonna lead to.
The poker gods are testing me tonight, my friends. Oh, they're testing me. I'm being put to the test. Again, mentally. So after the mid-session update, I went back to the table in my big blind. Look down at pocket kings. Okay, let's get this started. Under the gun 2 makes it 15, he gets 3 callers. I make it 90 in the big blind with kings. Original razor shoves for about 300 total. Folds around to me, and I don't make it a habit of folding pocket kings pre-flop, typically. And I'm definitely not going to fold to this particular person. 210 more-ish for me to call, and I call, and of course he has aces. I lose. Another couple orbits go by. Look at pocket deuces from the small blind, and I complete the whole limping process. Flop comes deuce 3, 5. 2 hearts. I lead out and get called. Turns a 3. Hey, I got a full house. I bet again and get called. River. It's another 3. I check and he checks, and he shows me 8-5 offsuit. Lose that one. 2 hands later, got pocket queens from late position. 3 or 4 limps, I make it 20, get 2 callers. Flop comes queen 10-5 with 2 clubs. Checks to me, I bet, I get 1 caller. Turns another club, checks to me, I bet, he calls. River, another club. He shoves. I double check, but I know I have 2 red queens. I fold. I lose that one. Do you see the theme going on here tonight? I make a hand. I bet. I lose. Mentally exhausting. Financially, not good either. As we speak, I'm in the game for 775, and I have maybe 250 in front of me. I don't know how much I have left tonight. I don't know how long I'll be here tonight. I'm gonna guess another hour. I think it's probably midnight. So let's go in here and see what we can do for the next hour. As you can tell, the game is good. The way I'm running, not good. And if you're curious as to why there was a young lady sitting out here in a wedding dress in humid ass St. Louis at midnight on a Sunday night, so am I. No idea. Maybe the wedding didn't go well? I have no idea.
You tell me you can be everything I want and need you to be. You say you can replace my man and make me feel so very happy.
So what was I saying?
Take a chance. Take a chance, take a chance, it got better. Take a chance, take a chance, but it got better. Think about it. Yeah. Oh, I said I think got better. Think about it. Ooh, I really think got better. Think about it.
And if I was not mentally fatigued when I got here, I'm just all around regular fatigue now. I'm tired. Man, that session was a grind. And I haven't had a grindy session like that in a while. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to the chase because it's late and I gotta get home to get in bed. In the game for $7.75, took a myriad of ridiculous beats, missed a myriad of different draws, but out for 820 something, 828? I think that's right. Out for 828, so up $53 in the grindiest of grind down sessions that I've had in a while. I couldn't find a hand to hold up for the longest period of time. But towards the end of the night, I had a few hold up. Enough that I made $53 on the whole deal, even if it took 11 billion hours to do it. But either way, I gotta get out of here. So, if you like the videos, hit the thumbs up icon. Leave me a comment and I'll probably respond, and subscribe so you get the notifications when I release a new video. Which, after tonight, might be in about 3 years, because I'm pokered out right now. I need sleep. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.
Next time on YouTube's The Drawing Dead.
But mark my words about this session tonight. I ain't playing late.
Check. Thought I'd seen that, but I wasn't certain.
And I said this was going to be not a late night, right? The big deal is being down 100 big blinds and not really feeling the sting of it. Not really being mentally... I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, you're such a...
Do you see the seat? Not a good note because I started, but just a good note with my table. But just a good note with the table I was. That when a buddy of mine, let's get on to that. You won't hear me complaining about making $53.
They call him Jaman Burton. From being close to the filter, stacking chips to the top. Jaman Burton got your beat on the flop. Straight flushes on that ass, but it's still the same.